Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be looking at 4 investments that could change your life forever. 4 investments that could change your life forever. At the same time, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you my stock watch list for this week that started 17th of August 2026. So what if I told you that you don't need to be panicked, you don't need up to 20 different investments, you know, to potentially build serious wealth for yourself. In today's video, I'm going to show you 4 investments I believe every serious long-term investors should aspire to understand and stay until the end, because I'm going to show you, I'm also going to reveal to you the stock that I put on my watch list for this week's that just commenced 17th August 2026. With Nigeria stock market, recently pulling back, this will be most interesting times to build a watch list. So stay with me, because as at last week, all share index fell to about 1.20%. But the year-to-date returns on stock investment is still very good at the rate of 55.1%. So these are just scenarios I just want to, put as an education purpose. But to this investment, you should not look at this investment as automatic that to be able to create wealth. But you must be able to understand the attributes of investment. That is, consistently is very important when you start an investment. And before you start an investment, you must make sure that you save at least 7 months or to 6 months of your monthly expenses, so that you put it in a high yield savings account that you can have access to and withdraw at any point in time, so that you will not be tempted to go and be liquidating your investment before maturity. And you must be able to understand compounding. That is, any returns you are getting, try to reinvest it for you to be able to compound your investment, so that you can realize a bountiful, returns on your investment. At the same time, you must be able to spread your risk by diversifying your portfolio into different kind of investment. If the goal is not to get rich, overnight, but the goal is to own an asset that grows in values at the same time, that can give you, maximum income uh, wealth. So it's very, very important. So today we'll be looking at these 4 investments, and I want you to look at them critically for you to be able to be abreast of this particular opportunity, especially when you are looking at the first investment. When you look at stock investment, in fact, stock investment has been one of the ways why a lot of investors have been creating wealth for themselves. But you must be able to be guided, for you to be able to seek knowledge, before you go ahead and invest in stock. In fact, as a matter of fact, I have a step-by-step guide, that I've developed, that will put the description on this video, that you can even get a copy for you to be able to abreast of stock investment in Nigeria, especially if you are a new beginner. Because when you invest in stocks, you are buying part owner. You are now a part owner of that particular business based on the stake you have in that particular business. When you now look at the total market value or total market capital of that particular company, you can buy a minute share, you can buy a stake when you are now buying a company. So when you do that, you gain through capital through capital appreciation. At the same time, you can gain through dividend. Aspire to continue to invest, on a consistent manner, for you to be able to enjoy the benefits of compounding on investment. So you might also be careful when you are looking at stock investment, because not all stocks are cheap and a good stock, but a good quality stocks must have the following attributes. It's very, very important. Must have the following attributes. You must check their revenue growth. Is their revenue growth on a consistent manner? On a consistent manner? What of their profit? Are they growing their profit, or they remain stagnant? All these things will be able to guide you to know what to do, but to know which particular stocks investment that you want to put your money into. Because this is better to do a research, so that you'll be able to know the right stock to pick, so that you can be able to be guided for you to be able to always pick a quality stock. And you also get used to their cash flow, how to check cash flow on their financial statement. You can get their financial statement on the Nigerian stock market website. Then you must be able to look at their debt ratio. Are they really making their operation through borrowing, or they have a very little borrowing? So all these things will make an impact for you to be able to decide on which particular stock to put your money on. At the same time, you must be able to check dividend history. If any companies are paying dividend on a regular basis, that shows that that company is being run very well. So, and that company should have the integrity for you to be able to put your money into those particular company. When you look at 5 years, dividend history, are they increasing their dividend, or are they maintaining? Are they not paying dividend at all? Are they paying in a consistent manner? All this one will lead to any company that are doing well, or that are paying dividend. Definitely they are doing well because they have a leftover left to be shared, so that they can recognize the effort of those shareholders by paying them dividend as part of on that particular investment they have in that particular business. And you must also to check the valuation when you look at the asset and liability to be able to confirm if this company is still valuable, or this company you can still buy more of that particular stock. At the same time, you must also look at the competitive advantage. That is, look at the product they are producing. Just like Dangote, they are producing cement. Cement is very, very, they have a very little company, small companies that are into cement uh, factory in Nigeria. So you should know that construction is still ongoing in Nigeria. The product they are producing will still be in the market. People will still continue to buy this particular market. That is why you need to look at. So before you can put your money into any stock, watch out for this attribute that we have just mentioned. Look at their revenue growth, their profits growth, their cash flow, their debt ratio, their valuation, competitive advantage. At the same time, you check their dividend history. That is investment. So then we move to the second one. The second one is real estate. Real estate has been, the one that has been rewarding, investor for a long period of time. When you invest in real estate, you can invest through rental property or commercial property. When you invest, then you earn income on a daily basis, and you can achieve appreciation in your investment. But these are very important area, but you must be able to look at the other side of real estate, because the entry point is very high. You must have a big amount of money to be able to build to be able to build a commercial property, to get a commercial property, or at the same time any property for rental income. But you must be able to consider that even at all you don't have that capacity to go into that particular estate building of commercial properties or rental properties, you can go through real estate investment trust fund. The real estate investor to make you, give you an opportunity to be able to buy share of those companies that are buying into exchange, or they are buying into properties, just like UPDC or SFS, SFS Limited. At the same time, Union Homes. You can look at all those that they are listed on Nigerian stock market. You can buy them just like the way you are buying stock market. That's why real estate investment trust, you don't need to bother about maintenance. You don't need to bother about either they pay rent or not. But whenever they make income, they share it among their shareholders for them to be able to be a partaker of that particular investment. Then when you look at the risk involved in real estate investment, you must be able to check the location of that particular estate. Is it in a poor location, or is it in a developed location, for you to be able to achieve maximum returns? And you must be able to understand that the illiquidity in the real estate. If you want to sell your estate, it's not easy like you want to sell your stocks. It's not easy to get buyer that will invest in real estate, to buy a property of that real estate, because it involves a large capital. So you must be able to consider that when you are looking at real estate investment, and you must be able to check high entry cost. You must have enough money for you to come into real estate and create wealth for yourself. At the same time, you must also understand, to get a property, you must be able to consider documentation. Very, very important. You must be able to see if the land is under acquisition, or you are building on under acquisition, government acquisition. This might have adverse effect in future, because the development might get to that particular property, and then the government have the right to demolish them, especially if you don't have certificate of occupancy. If you have certificate of occupancy, even at all, if they never get to that particular property, the government can compensate you, because you have the ownership proper documentation of that particular property. It's very, very key. Then you must be able to understand that when you have a property, you must be able to have the maintenance section department that can continue to be maintaining the property so that the property can be maintained, and at the same time to keep the property in a proper manner. At the same time, vacancy, if there's a vacancy in that particular property, it might not be easier for you to be able to get occupier into that particular property. So real estate is one of the investment that, although if you have the capital, there is a very good investment. And then even as a as an investor, or as people that are working, during your period of working, you must aspire to have a property, at least if it's a sizable property, for you to be able to build your own house, so that you move away from getting, yearly increase of rent by the landlords. By the time you have your own property, based on capacity, you can get land. Based on capacity, the only thing you do your due diligence very well before you invest in any landed property. Then we move to investment third. Investment three is the index funds stroke exchange traded funds, ETFs. Index fund is like a mutual fund. This particular investment is good for beginner, which cannot, which will take you away from the risk of picking the right stocks. Because when you invest in mutual fund, we have different kind of mutual fund. We have equity mutual fund, we have money market mutual fund, we have balance fund, we have ALA fund. All these are funds that you can just put your money into that particular space, and then the professional investor will use the money to invest in that particular scenario. For example, if you want to invest in money market funds, they concentrate on investing in government securities that can protect your fund. When you invest in money market fund, you can get as much as 15%. Can get as much as 15% yearly on your income. But if you do equity fund, the risk is very high. At the same time, the reward is also very high. So when you are investing, you can also invest in ETF, exchange traded funds. I think you invest in index fund that comprises of many companies, just like you are buying into one single space by investing in different kind of companies. For example, in Nigeria, we have of investing in basket of companies to be able to enjoy diversification, lower company risk, that is picking a particular stocks at the same time for long time investment. So investing in index fund, at the same time exchange traded fund. In my user video, if you check the video on my YouTube channel, I've, I've discussed elaborate on mutual fund investment that you can be able to be abreast of. I can put the link on the description of this video so that you can be able to be abreast of this particular scenario, because it's an avenue for you to be able to diversify your investment. You don't need to pick a stock. The professional manager, you just put your money as a pool of funds with different investors, and then those professional manager will just manage those funds and realize multiple profit so that they can share among those contributors that have contributed into that particular fund. Then investment four is very, very important. A lot of people ignore this. These are investment in yourself. Your investment in yourself. When you invest in yourself, you are getting more income. As you invest in yourself, you can invest in skill. In that wise, you'll be able to get more money. And when you have more money, then you can go into investment. Just like you can develop yourself by learning valuable skills. Very, very important. It can be video editing. It can be digital marketing. It can be social media management. And you can also you can also learn, invest in yourself by building up a business that can be giving you returns on a regular basis. So you think about, in this channel, we have discussed about 20 businesses idea that you can do. You concentrate on about 3 or 4, and you continue to scale high on those business. At the same time, you can do digital skill. Very, very important. Digital skill, social media management, all other social media management, digital marketing. All these are very important. Then you can learn sales, the act of sales. When you learn sales, you can do a sale copy for companies, and you scale high. In that regard, you can invest in your knowledge for you to be able to know what to do as per time. At the same time, you can get professional certification. When you get it, you can be able to work remotely from anywhere in Nigeria, and you can earn both in naira and you can earn at the same time in dollar. You can create digital products. These are my area. You can create digital products. When you create digital, you can sell. You can create ones and continue to sell for many times to come for life. As long as the digital marketing, topics can be able to solve particular problems that people are looking for to be solved. So these are very good ones. Then you can build multiple sources of income streams. You can build multiple sources of income streams for you to be able to realize multiple profits on your investment. So the more you earn, the more capital available for you to for investment. The more you earn through developing yourself, the more you will have enough money for you to be able to invest, to be able to invest and create wealth for present and future. These are just the way to go about this. So you need to be able to be guided that not of not none of this investment is what is guaranteed to make you rich. There are some strategy you must be able to follow. One, you must be able to understand that you must be able to think aloud to be able to generate income. When you generate income, when you have multiple sources of income, then you don't spend everything. You save. When you save, you have enough for you to be able to invest. When you invest, the return you are getting invest on that particular investment, you invest it back for you to be able to enjoy compounding returns on that particular investment. Then when you have done that, then you reinvest both the principal and the income you are getting for you to be able to create wealth for yourself. That is the way to just go about this particular scenario. For watching this video to the end, I will be able to, I should be able to, as promised, I will be able to give you the stock investment, that I will put into my watch list for this week that I've just commented the year, 17th of August 2026. The first stock is Bua Foods. Bua Foods fell by, pull back. People are taking profit in these particular stocks, and then the stock, come down to 760 naira. So it's a very good company that I've been watching strong. They have very strong revenue, very strong profits and generation. At the same time, they have been paying dividend consistently to their shareholder. It's one of the good companies that have been listed in the Nigerian stock market. Then you look at MTN. MTN is the leader in telecommunication company, and the price at 805 naira currently. This particular price, a lot of investors have pushed it and have a target price that this time I get to 1,000 in a matter of time. So MTN at this current price of 805, and they have been consistent in revenue generation at the same time for dividend payment. Then you look at First Holdco. First Holdco has been rising and and then they're having a pullback, especially when the new major investor came into this particular stock. So First Holdco at the current price of 1 naira 40 kobo, 140 naira, is a very good buy that you can quickly come in. By the end of this year, all these stock we are mentioning will have appreciated enough for you to be able to give you maximum return on your investment. Then you look at Zenith Bank. Zenith Bank is a very good company that has been consistent with good management, strong balance sheet. You look at Zenith Bank at the current price of 122 naira is a very good one that you can put into your watch list. All these stocks, I'm not compelling you to go and buy them, but at least do your own research. This is just for educational purposes for you to be able to be guided. But based on my own, as I put in my watch list, any money that comes in this week, I have them before, I will just be adding on them for me to be able to enjoy maximum returns on my investment. Then you look at Access Bank. Access Bank has been a very good company, especially spreading across West Africa and African countries. This particular company with large customer base, at the same time with very strong balance sheet. Access Bank is a very good bank that the price is still being undervalued at the price of 27 naira 85 kobo. I think it's a very good company. I'll put on my watch list. You can consider that, but you to do your own due diligence before you commit your money into any investment. Then we look at Aradel. Aradel is my last on the watch list, and with the price of 1,526, this Aradel has gotten to over 2,000 this year. This particular company is still good at this particular price, that you at this particular market price, you can quickly consider and create wealth for yourself. These are just scenarios I just feel I should open your eyes on. Thank you for watching this video to this particular level. At the same time, I want you to do something for me very important for the growth of our channel is by liking this video. I want you to please like this video. When you like this video, subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notification so that whenever we are giving a valuable video like this, YouTube will be able to notify you that we have dropped and value. And I want you to do something. I want you to put in the comment section any investment that you feel that I've not mentioned that can be of great advantage to every of our community. You can put it in the comment section so that all of us will look at it together. Thank you for watching this video to the end and for subscribe and like my video. Thank you. God bless you.